Well, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's so good to see all of you here. I'm just raising my bed up a little bit so I'm a little even with the camera. How are all of you doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I think this is going to be a pretty short life tonight. All of a sudden, I'm not feeling the greatest. So I actually just opened my eyes and saw it was 7 o'clock. So I opened my eyes just in time. Um, So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna turn my TV off here. All right. So yeah, we just had a surprise live show for the weekend. How did you all do during the eclipse? I hope everyone had a great time with family and friends, and I hope the day was as exciting as you thought it would be. So I know Michelle J was has been here for a little bit. Uh, Book lover, hello Tess, it's good to see you. Uh, Glenn Anderson, I'm happy you could make it. I heard Texas was getting some bad storms. Let me know how things are for you. I've had uh Ryan Hall on listening to the storm coverage. My mind just went blank there for a minute. Um, right now I'm just kind of tired, and I don't know. I been been doing okay. I just started not feeling great a few minutes ago. I did have a busy day yesterday. My friend from church came and picked me up, and we went out to eat into the grocery store and came back, and then she helped me clean my big freezer out. I just threw everything in it away and defrosted it and have it unplugged, and I'm just gonna leave it that way because storm season is will be starting here in the next couple of months, and I just don't want to have to worry about my freezer out on the porch if a storm comes through. So um uh, so yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Let me see. Katrina put the chat here. Walter Davis, it's good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Christopher Vaught, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I there I think I caught up. So yeah, I just started not feeling good a little bit ago. So I think when we're done here, I'm probably just gonna call it a night and head for bed. Oh, Glenn, make sure that you stay safe. Yeah, Ryan Hall is on YouTube is doing some live storm coverage. So um, I hope things stay safe and that they're not as bad as what he said that it could be. So hopefully things will clear out and be okay. Linda Farrow, it's good to see you. I thought I saw you come in. Um, yeah, we'll do that here in just a couple of minutes. But uh, it's looks like it's cloudy here. It's just kind of. Well, if we actually could use some rain, it's been a little on the dry side here. Um, we are moving into our wet season in the next couple of months, hopefully. But yeah, we've had a really dry winter, and hopefully in the next few months we'll start getting some rain in. Um, hey Judith Fish, welcome. Wow, Tessa, that is amazing. Congratulations. I am so happy for you. It sounds like you're doing really well. Um, so yeah, I think I just overdid things. I've been trying to clean a little bit on my house, and I went through some of my pantry stash and cleaned some things out and donated to my church food pantry. That I know the church food pantry here has been having trouble finding uh, affordable canned meat, and I had some that the date hadn't come up on yet, so I just kind of went through some of my stuff while my friend was cleaning my freezer out. I went through some of my canned meats and donated some things to my church food pantry that they would be able to pass out next week in their food bags. So I was really glad I was able to do that. But yeah, I think I wore myself out yesterday. So I went to where did we go? We went into Haines City, Florida, which is really just up the street from me, and they've newly remodeled one of our Winn-Dixie stores. It's an absolutely beautiful store. Now I quit going in there because it just even though the store was kept clean, it just had that feeling like it wasn't. I like wouldn't buy any anything from their deli. I wouldn't buy anything from their bakery. It just had that feeling like the employees didn't care because no matter how hard they cleaned, it just wasn't going to look clean, so they just didn't even try anymore. But now the store is absolutely beautiful. It's all they put all new lighting in. They tore the flooring out, put all new flooring in, fresh paint. Everything is like an open flea market type bins, and it's just it has the look of being fresh and new, and I just absolutely loved it. So I am so glad they were able to save that store. Uncle Ella, it's good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Um, so yeah, it just I think I just realized a little bit ago how worn out I was because I took a nap yesterday when my friend went home, and of course then I was up all night because I couldn't sleep after taking a nap, so I worked on my diamond painting, and I I think I'm just tired and I need to all get I need to get back to sleeping at night and being up during the day. So um well, Glenn, yeah, food pantries here are struggling too, so it just I don't know, they people can't afford to buy food, the food pantries can't afford to buy supplies, even with stores cutting deals to the local food pantries, they just can't seem to catch a break. So yeah, everyone's being stretched to the limit. So I'm gonna work later this week and go through some supplies again. I'm hoping for Sunday. I think I'm gonna just rest the next few days. I'm gonna try to make it to church Sunday. We're having a church potluck after church on Sunday, so I think my friend is gonna try to come and pick me up Sunday for church, and then to stay for the potluck. And I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that I can make it because I haven't been to church since last January, so I'm just wanting to go so badly. Sorry about that. I'm just drinking my trusty uh Coke Zero tonight, so no sugar, so don't worry about me overloading on sugar. So thank you for that, Michelle. Yes, if you guys could hit that thumbs up button, that would really helps me out a lot. I'm gonna grab something here if I can reach it. And I was working on my diamond painting, and I also was doing this coloring page. Um so yeah, I've got this one about half done. I really like the bright colors on this, so I'm hoping this maybe in the next couple of days that one will be done. And that one actually came from a coloring book from Dollar Tree, so I was really happy to get that coloring book, and it's got a lot of really bright, really fun pictures to color. Oh, thank you, Tessa. David Lynn Prepper Principal, I'm glad to see you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. Um, oh Lord, my hair is a mess. So, uh, for those who were here in our last surprise live show over the weekend, I did put in the description box of this video, I put all the links that we talked about in that live. I have um Alaska Preppers YouTube channel linked in the description box. Uncle Al's channel is there, along with New York Preppers channel, which is where I get a lot of my news and information from. He's a really good guy. You would like him a lot. All of those are linked in my description box down below. I also put the link for one of my favorite movies. It's an older made for TV movie. We talked about it a little bit. It's called Aftershock Earthquake in New York. It was done in the 90s as a two-part TV miniseries. Very well done, great acting, great cast for the time period. It had amazing special effects. I very much recommend it. I if you're into disaster type movies, you guys would really like it a lot. So that's linked in the description box of this video as well. It's free to watch on YouTube. So I hope y'all all check it out. Um, you have a great day as well, David Lynn. I'm glad you could stop by. So how is everyone doing this week? I hope you've all had an amazing week so far. Um, I'm sorry about that test. Yeah, it just yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yes, there is a really bad flu bug going around. But um, so yeah, I hope everyone just stays safe out there when you go out. So um, yeah, I just am tired and worn out. I'm really feeling it right now. Uh, Yeah, Chris, I've heard a lot of people are having trouble with phone and computers. Yes, especially yesterday, and then today as well. Um, oh, Judith, that's great. I'm really happy for you. I'm so glad you are going to get that. Um, I did spend this morning working on getting Meals on Wheels set up. So I think they are going to work on getting me on their April 17th schedule. I may have to pay for a little bit for my meals because I'm under 65, but it will be really discounted because I am homebound and I'm on disability. So I will get 5 meals a week delivered along with a loaf of bread and a pastry item. So each meal comes with an entree, um, two vegetables, a side, a dessert, and a carton of milk. So I will get that delivered Monday through Fridays. I think that will help me out a lot, especially on days that I'm not feeling good and can't cook anything. So I will be really happy to get that set up and going again. Hey, the Orlando Preppers here. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. So yeah, I was so yeah, I worked today out getting that set up, and I'm just looking forward to getting that set up. Plus, it'll give another person coming in the house a chance to check on me through the week to make sure that I'm okay, especially since I live by myself. That will give me my aide and a nurse coming in, plus the Meals on Wheel people bringing a meal in to actually step into the house to make sure that I'm doing okay and I have what I need. So just that alone will help out a lot. Um, so that's great, Tess. I'm glad uh, you're able to do that. So that sounds like fun. So yeah, so I hope y'all are doing great. Let me know in the comments how the eclipse was for you yesterday. I hope you all enjoyed family and friends here. It was just another day. It got a little dark, but it just looked like we were like when our afternoon rains are coming in. So it was just another day here. It didn't even affect the cows across the street. So I was watching the cows, and they were it didn't phase them a bit. They were just laying outside enjoying the sun. So yeah, it was just another day here. Um, Kendra Smith, I'm glad you could make it. It's good to see you. I'm sorry to hear that, Michelle. So yeah, I felt bad for everyone that was affected by the weather and couldn't get out to do anything. So yeah, my friend was here, and we kind of pretty much watched on YouTube and tracked it. So um Yeah, I'll look into that test. Thanks for letting us know about that. Yeah, Chris, that's kind of how it was here too. So it was like I said, it's just another day, nothing special, and I'm just really glad that nothing major happened. So that was my concern, was that someone was gonna try something. I'm really glad that the day went off without that that going on. Yeah, Michelle, the this was my third eclipse. Um so yeah, it was just I wasn't too worried about, like I said, about anything weather or space wise. I was my concern was just someone trying something stupid. But yeah, I'm really glad that everything went off the way that it did. Pamela Bao, it's good to see you. Um, Nick Hill, I'm glad you could make it. So yeah, I'm just really tired at the moment. I know my brain's having trouble focusing, so I know I'm gonna think. Let me know in the comments what your plans are for the rest of the week. What are you guys gonna be up to? I hope you all have something fun planned. Um, yeah, a lot of my friends on Facebook were posting some really amazing pictures. So I was thankful to see some of those pictures. Oh yeah, Orlando Prepper. I hope you guys have fun. I know we're supposed to have some really good weather this week, so I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. So um oh Chris, I feel for you. I hate going to the dentist. I'm glad I don't have to. I haven't had to do that for many years, so I'm really grateful for that. Um, Pamela, I think I said hello to you. If I did, forgive me. If not, I'm glad to see you. I'm happy you could make it. Um, yeah, I've never watched one of those games, so I'll have to see if I can find one. Uh, so yeah. Trying to think. I'm not sure I had anything else lined up to really discuss. So let me know what you guys are working on as far as um your preps. What are you topping off? Are you going through and donating things like Glenn and are working on at the moment? Are you going through and seeing what you need to replace what you need more of? But yeah, I'm trying to work as I'm able to on getting my house started to get cleaned out a little bit, trying to get rid of clothes that don't fit anymore and things that I don't want, and that kind of stuff. So um yeah, Yeah, same here, Glenn. I'm just not much into house cleaning, so I don't do it that much. So I'm glad to hear that kind of Kendra. I'm glad the weather up there worked out. Yeah, yeah, Chris. I that earthquake really, I think, caught a lot of people off guard. So I hope people have learned from that and will sit down and come up with a game plan, and so that if it would happen again, then the next time they will be better prepared and know what they need to do and what to do to stay safe. And actually, I'm not sure, but maybe maybe I'll look it up for the next show so I know for sure. But I think there's actually a fault line that runs through Florida as well. I could be way off on that, but I something somewhere in the back of my mind just kind of vaguely remembers that. So yeah, I kind of picked the wrong state to move to because I live like right in the middle of the state. So if anything major would come up, there's a big air base on either side of me. So my area in Florida is just screwed. Plus, if there's a fault line underneath there, and so yeah, I didn't think out very well what state I should have moved to. I was not too wise in picking Florida from a prepping standpoint, so I probably should have rethought that. Um, oh, that's good, Kendra. I wish I could get some stuff in the ground, but I just don't have a green thumb. Anything I plant tends to die, except for my Christmas cactus. I just can't seem to kill that thing off. It's actually doing really well. It's about the only green thing I've been able to grow. I even ended up killing my mom's violets, which I cried for days and days about because the she had an African violet plant that came from a plant that my grandmother had, and then she had actually started another generation from her plant, so I managed to kill 3 generations of African violets. I was just sick about it, but yeah, I do not have a green thumb. Yeah, I just felt so bad about losing my mom's violet that, um yeah, Kendra, I have mine sitting outside on my enclosed porch. It just seems really happy out there, even when the temperature drops. It just kind of all perks up and it gets really happy. So it looks really pretty out there. Um so Walter Davis, I didn't don't think I saw you come in. Amanda Hamlin, hello to you. I'm glad you could make it. So, all right, I think, guys, I'm super tired. All of a sudden, I could tell I'm having trouble catching my breath. So I think I'm just gonna start to close this out, and I'm gonna turn my oxygen on and just curl up and call it a night. So I'm so glad that you guys are are here. I'm so happy to see all of you. I'm glad we had this chance to connect. Don't forget to check those links out down below. Uh, if you haven't already joined the channels I've listed in the description box, please make sure to do so. And also the in most of my description boxes, I have my email address, my Give Send Go link where you can donate to help with expenses if you would like. If you can't, don't worry about it. That's not a requirement. It's just something I put in my description boxes. And I also put my updated Amazon wish list in there. And I did get the case of Progresso soup. Thank you so much for sending that, Jeannie. I mentioned on one of my community posts how funny Campbell's chicken noodle soup tasted when I was sick. I had gotten a few cans of it and I opened one and it just smelled funny. There was one little teeny tiny piece of chicken in the entire can. Very little noodles. It was mostly broth. So Jeannie sent me a case of Progresso chicken noodle soup to try. So I will be trying that and probably in the next few days. So I'm really grateful for that. So Robin Miller, I'm glad to see you. So everyone have a great week. So I'm glad we had this chance to connect. Everyone be safe, be happy, be blessed, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye. Yes, Judith, thank you for reminding me that. But if I do miss it, I can go back and catch it on demand tomorrow. So I will make sure to watch. Thanks for reminding me. Good night, everyone.